So, good morning, dear students. So, today I am going to revise some of the important points for your exam. That is, exam is approaching now. So, from real number, let us see some of the important points. I am not going to solve any particular questions. I will tell you some of the important points that you should go through. Like in real numbers, you should go through this point that HCF of A and B multiplied by LCM of A and B is equal to product of the numbers A and B. This is one rule that you have got. So this is first point, that if from here you are asked what is LCM of A and B, you can easily say A multiplied by B by HCF of A and B. If you are asked same way HCF, then you can say this way A multiplied by B by LCM of A and B. No? So this is one law that you should know. Another one for finding this one, no? What call in a real number only, you will get a question like this. Prove that I am just asking you, go through this type of things. Prove that root 5 is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Okay. Root 5 is an irrational number. Or prove that root 2 is an irrational number. That type of things. Or you can say, another question here comes. Prove that 2 plus 5 root 3 is an irrational number. So this type of questions you must go through. Is an irrational number. Okay. Again, I would like to say some questions of the type where you are asked, if suppose one question is given to you, 7 by x equal to suppose 7 by 20 into 25. So is a rational number. So then what type of decimal expansion it has? What type of, if it is said that x equal to 7 by 20 into 25, what type of decimal expansion x has? Suppose this is the question you are asked. Another question, suppose you are asked 71 by 150 will give terminating or non-terminating decimal. Will be terminating or non-terminating. Non-terminating decimal will be terminating or non-terminating, just like this. Means this will give us a terminating decimal or a non-terminating decimal. We have to suppose say. So these type of questions you should go through. Also from polynomials, now let us say. So polynomials, another topic that you got, second chapter, polynomial. Since just exam is near, that's why I am saying that you must go through all this. Sum of zeros. What is the formula for sum of zeros? Sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta, is equal to minus b by a, coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. Secondly, product of zeros. Product of zeros, you know, alpha into beta is equal to c by these type of things you should go through. Suppose two zeros are given, or sum and product of two zeros are given, you have to form the quadratic polynomial. Suppose sum is given minus 3, this is sum of zeros, and this is product of zeros. Suppose it is given 2. Okay. So then what is the quadratic polynomial? What is the quadratic polynomial? This type of question You must go through. Okay. What is a quadratic polynomial? Let us say, you see some other questions again. You are given a quadratic polynomial. A quadratic polynomial. A quadratic polynomial is saying x square minus twice x minus 8. So verify the relationship between zeros and, suppose a equation is given, verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients. This is one. Then you may also be given alpha and beta are the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, and alpha square plus beta square is given. Then find the value of k. Suppose one question is given like this: if alpha and beta are, some types of questions I am saying, are zeros of f of x is equal to kx square plus 4x plus 4, such that alpha square plus beta square is equal to 24. Find the value of k. Find the value of k. You must go through. Similarly, then the number of polynomials having zeros minus 2 and minus 5, that is one more type. Just let me tell you another type. Quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. If you are acquainted with quadratic polynomial, you are also good at quadratic equation. Here you may be questioned, find the, suppose one quadratic equation given, then you are asked, find the nature of roots. Nature of roots. For nature of roots, what do you have to check? Whether discriminant is greater than 0, or whether discriminant is equal to 0 or discriminant is less than 0. So you have to check the discriminant. A quadratic polynomial is, module of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So here quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. So here also sum of the zeros and product of the zeros are there. No, sorry, sum of the roots and product of the roots are there. So if you ask what type of roots it has got, then you have to check the discriminant. Then here are some word problems. Suppose a question is given like this: find the discriminant and the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. So you will be asked, what is the discriminant? Discriminant. If discriminant is asked, what do you have to find out? You have to find out d. D is what? B square minus 4ac. So dear students, in our next class again we will discuss this type of some important points. Today I am just giving this much only. I am reminding you in every lesson what are the important points. So in quadratic equation again some more things I will say in our next class. So just you go through all these questions, that types I have given, try to solve them. Okay, that is your homework. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.